Let's do my press-ons. Hello everybody and happy Sunday. Today I'm going to be showing you how I get my press-ons to last like 3+ weeks, and it's all because of the application. So let's get started. The first step is cuticle care. So I'm going to go in with this Sally Hansen like cuticle remover, and then I'm going to just like put it a little squeeze like right on the nail, and then just use the nozzle to kind of like spread it around. You just want them to sit like this for like 15 seconds so that it can like get to work. I'm just going with like a simple cuticle pusher, like kind of like trying to push. Like there's no like really strategy to this, just push. Like I think it's like pretty simple. It kind of looks gross, but you'll get like this like white stuff, and like that's how you know it's working. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but like all my nails have that like ugly like white stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of use this like brush it off. Like it's in the name, it's really simple, honestly. Now it's time to like kind of like clip all of the dead skin. So I kind of just like carefully take it off without like taking the actual like my own skin. I don't think this is really necessary. I just like feel like it would look better without this, but it doesn't really help like the length duration of it. I genuinely don't know how this is possible, but look at this. My iPhone storage is gone. I'm so confused. Like I thought I had like full, but I have a whole bunch of Halloween transitions in my like TikTok drafts, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Since I ran out of storage, the last clip I filmed got deleted, but I didn't know until just now, so let me just like reenact it for you. But I literally have the set on, so. Okay, but anyways, after I take off all the dead skin, I go into this cuticle oil. This one you just kind of like twist the top and it'll come out. And then I kind of like just quickly put a little on each finger. And then especially when the nail bed isn't covered, so like when I'm doing the application, like right now, the oil isn't really going to the nails. I do like to help this because it helps with like the nail growth under the press-on, so that when I take them off, they're like healthier. But for application, like I kind of massage it into the whole nail. Here I just kind of just apply it only to the cuticle, like where the plastic and skin meet. And then I wait like 1 to 2 minutes so that it like dries down as much as possible, because when it's wet, if I put glue on that, it won't work and last as long as it would without. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff my nails. I already used my nail drill to kind of like buff the inside of the nails, so now I need to buff my actual nails to kind of like give something for the glue to stick to on both things. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make sure that there's like something for the glue to stick to. This is my little bottle of 100% acetone and a little lint-free wipe, and I just kind of like do this so that I can like dehydrate the nails. As you saw, like when I started, I didn't have any polish on, but if I did, usually I would just use like regular nail polish remover and do like dehydrate one and then put the nail on, dehydrate one, put the nail on. But because this is like acetone on paper, acetone evaporates really quickly. So like especially like when I'm doing my sets, like I'll like put a little like pump and then clean off like a layer or something, and then like within a minute or two the paper is fully dry. Now it's time to put on the actual nails, and this is the nail glue I use. It's Glamnetic. You can't really see it because she's been through a lot. Like literally if you open her up, there's a whole layer of like the glue from when I like swipe it like that. But and also I use this glue because I use this Glamnetic press-on remover when I want to take the sets off. And I just like how they're like from the same brand, so they work best together. When I apply, I like to start with my pinky, so I put a little bit of glue on there, and then a little bit on just like the back side of the nail tip where, oh my gosh, where the nail is gonna like hit my nail. Kind of like always have to act quickly because it dries really fast. And I just push and hold on the nail for like 20 seconds. Then I just continue the process with the rest of the nails, going from the pinky to the thumb from my left hand and then my right, because I feel like that's the process that helps me get the most like control over what I do. I just realized I messed up and this is on the wrong finger, and like literally it's been like 10 seconds since I put it on and it's already like so stuck. I have to pull out like the metal. Now I'm not gonna redo all the prep for this nail. There's a little bit of glue on there, but I'm just gonna try and like file it off. I'm just gonna redo that but with the right size and following the same process. Whenever I have my press-ons, like since I make them, I usually like prefer some over the others. Like they're all not identical and I'm like fine by that, but I like the ones that I think look worse on my left hand so that I see them. But I've messed up once again and put the worst ones on my right hand, or I will have to put them because the good ones already on here for some of them. Another little thing I like to do is kind of like pull at the sides, because sometimes the glue will like kind of overgo and then like get stuck to my fingers. And then you can also like, if you're like here with me, you could see that like my fingers start to get like a little bit of glue on them. They get a little bumpy and it's really not a big deal. I usually just file it off, but if I wash my hands it'll also come off. I just really don't want the nails to come off with water too, so this is just the easiest option. And like I don't think it's like toxic or anything. I actually probably have checked that. Oh, it says avoid skin. Whoops. Maybe just don't get it on your skin, I guess. Ta-da! And those are the nails all done. They literally won't come off. I always do this test and try and like rip them off in hopes that they won't. And it literally is like pulling my nails, so it like hurts. That's how you know they're not coming off. And I'm like, they're so pretty. By the way, I don't think I've mentioned this, but if you haven't figured it out, I'm being Cleo denial for Halloween. So these are my little Cleo nails. And my costume just arrived and I tried it on. It's so cute. I can't wait to show you guys. I don't think I'm filming a Halloween video because Halloween is basically my birthday, so I'm gonna do a birthday thing instead. But if you go follow my Instagram, you can check out the costumes because I will 1000% be posting on there and my TikTok. So go check those out, and thanks for watching. Bye!